Hello and welcome to GOA365's English News Bulletin. I am Subhashish and these are the headlines. The government today formally notified the order to end the leases of 88 leaseholders in Goa and asked them to vacate them by 6th of June. All ODP review work to be completed within 60 days, says Chief Town Planner Rajesh Naik after the ODP review meeting held today. Government plans to open up a new ferry service between Vasco and Donapal, concentrate on hinterland tourism, says Subhash. And now for the news in detail. The government today formally notified the order to end the leases of 88 leaseholders in Goa. The order also orders them to vacate the areas they are presently occupying by 6th of June. Here are the details.
The document on Mines Department website is 76 pages and covers all 88 leases. These leases, which were granted second renewal by the government, were all cancelled by the Supreme Court in its order dated 7/2/2018. Citing the Supreme Court orders till April 21st, 2014 and February 7th, 2018, the notice informed the ex-leaseholder that their mining lease has come to an end with effect from March 16th, 2018. Mines Department officials were not available for comment, but GOA365 spoke to Goa Foundation's Dr. Claude Alvarez.
Yesterday, Department of Mines and Geology has issued notices to 88 mining leases to return the land which was given to them for mining. The order is passed yesterday and the mining companies have been told to return all their leases by 6th of June 2022. That means within 1 month's time. Within 1 month's time they have to remove their buildings, their equipment, their jeeps, their trucks, their excavators, pipelines, electricity wires. They have to take out everything and hand over the lease empty to the Goa government, because the Goa government is taken a decision to auction the leases, and without having the leases free from the earlier leaseholders, it is not possible to auction the leases. Now this has been done for two reasons. One is the Supreme Court on 13th of October 2021 has issued a very detailed order that 6 months time is given for the mining leases to remove whatever ore they have extracted and which is lying outside, to remove it. Second thing is, there is also a law which says very clearly that once a lease is expired, then within 6 months the lease has to return to the government. The government has to give 1 month's notice, and after that notice period, automatically the lease will go back to the government. So from June 6th, all leases of Goa will become free of leaseholders. Chogles, Salgaonkars, Fomentos, Vedantas, Timlos, all of them will have to vacate the leases. So this is bringing to an end mining industry in Goa, which began with the first lease granted in 1929.
Sandeep Kamulkar and Amar Chwaria for GOA365 from Mapsa and Panjim.
All ODP review work is set to be completed within the allotted 60 days, said Chief Town Planner Rajesh Naik after the ODP review meeting held today. TCP Minister had previously announced that the department would review all ODPs, both notified as well as proposed. TCP department officials held their first meeting earlier on Thursday to review the scrapped outline development plans. Here are the details.
Meeting of the review committee, which has been specially constituted to review and examine 3 ODPs, which are Kalangut Kalandolin, finally approved, Arpora Paranago, finally approved ODP, and Morunga ODP. So now this is the first time which has got a representative of architect, engineers, institution, IT, PI, II, CII, all these representatives were there today in present. And we have broadly discussed what should be our way forward to go into these aspects of reviewing and examining. With that, PDAs are required now to give some more data or place before this committee, on which basis the further scrutiny will be done by this committee. So as of now, just broad basis, we have discussed all ODPs. What was the process of preparation of ODPs? What were the government directions issued to the PDA? To what extent they have complied with all directions and how this plan prepared, etc. This is all broadly to discuss. Now, detailed analysis will be placed before by all concerned PDAs before the next meeting to deliberate on them further.
So
Next meeting tentatively we will be meeting on next Friday.
So सगळे फायलींतल्यान वयतले काय only objection हा कोणी
No, that is what in general. This is not an individual picking up. Like what is the vision of the ODP? What will the criteria adopted? All those will be discussed. Not specifically individually.
Case to case study
No, anyway, right now we are already whatever discussed. Right now we have already decided to come. Let PDS get this data before this committee. Then comes the further analysis.
Next meeting it data येतलो तुमका जाय.
Data is said whatever they are asked to get, all detailing extra will come before the next meeting.
Okay, 60 days enough हा तुमका एक करपाक.
Sure, we are trying to finish it off. Of course, the timeline is given. We want to go with the timeline given within that, no further extension, etc. We are trying all our business people, all our professionals. They are devoting their time for the purpose. So we have to see that we finish within our given time.
थोडे तुम कितें प्रॉब्लेम सापडले जाल्यार मागीर तुमी गव्हर्नमेंटाक रिकमेंड करतले
Let
काय?
us not discuss. Let us not in anticipation of that something. Right now, it is only data which we are supposed to prepare this, and then will come the further analysis.
So I am meeting just to review घेतला.
Review, just a broad review, nothing more than that. Yeah.
प्लॅन नोटिफाय जाल्या उपरांत कितल्यो केसी बी कितली पेटिशनां बी येयल्ली?
These are there. Anyway, all this will be placed before this committee. There are details. All PDs are required to give all those details before the next committee, etc. All which have been petitions, etc.
आयज तुमी फक्त लायन हें केली कशें फुडें वचपाक
Broad about discussion in the first meeting, what so all wanted to know what is all exercise all about of PDA, ODP's preparation, etc.
आनी एका मिटी मुखार तीनच आसतले फायनल
Yes, right.
केल्ले.
Only 3 ODPs. It is the scope of this is limited to these 3 ODPs only.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. With erratic rainfall and thunderstorms over the last few weeks, dengue cases are now on the rise. 2 high-risk areas have been notified in Margao by the Urban Health Centre. Cases are reported for Monte Hill, Chandrawada, CD Society and construction sites around Margao. Dr. Sukuro Kodros has appealed that locals prevent the collection of water in and around their homes to help prevent the formation of breeding grounds for the dengue mosquito. Here are the details.
आज आम्ही मडगाव हेल्थ सेंटरान येयल्ले थंयसर दोतोराकडून मेळ्ळे त्या दोतोरान सांगला की मडगाव आनी फातोर्डान सध्या डेंग्यू आनी मलेरियाचे केसीस अंडर कंट्रोल आसा म्हणून. गेल्या त्या वर्सा टोटल 143 केसीस आशिल्ल्यो. तशेंच ह्या वर्सा आतां मेरेन टोटल 17 केसीस आसा. तशेंच दोतोरान लोकां कडेन अपील केला की तांच्यांनी जे तांच्या घरा भोंवतणी उदक उरता आनी ते सायडीन वातान उदक आसा पिज्यापना उदक उरता ते तेंच्यांनी चॅक करता आनी काडचे कित्याक थंयसर चड ते जावपाची शक्यता आसा जळारां. तशेंच तांच्यांनी जे कन्स्ट्रक्शन सायटी आसा तांकां अपील केला की तेंचे वर्कर्सांचे हेल्थ कार्ड करचें म्हणून.
आमचे कडेन डेंग्यूचो आतां केसीस आमकां 2 कडेन मेळपा लागल्यात. एक प्लेस म्हणजे आमचे कडेन जो आसा मोती दोंगर जे आसा तितून आमकां एक लास्ट 2 म्हयने मार्च एप्रील आमचे कडेन 8 केसीस मेळिल्ले आसा. ही 8 केसीस आमचे कडेन आतां सद्या कंट्रोल जाल्ली आसात. आमी आमचो जो पब्लीक IEC एक्टिविटी लोकांक इन्फॉर्मेशन दिवन सोर्स रिडक्शन करून ती आमी कमी केल्ली आसा. आतां सद्याक आमकां दुसरो जो हाय रिस्क एरिया जी आसा ती चंद्रवाडा केसीस आमकां मेळपा लागल्या. एक CD सोसायटी इज देर वी गॉट अराउंड 10 केसीस ऑफ इन द मंथ ऑफ एप्रील आणि ते आता कमी जाल्ल्यान मातशें लोकल एरियान आमचे कडेन आतां जवळ जवळ 17 केसीस मेळिल्ले आसात वी आर केसीस इन द लोकल एरिया. आवर टीम इज देर. आमचे कडून जे आसा ज्यो आयसी एक्टिविटी सोर्स रिडक्शन जे आसा लोकांक दाखोवन दितात तुमच्या घरांतल्यान हे ब्रिडींग खंय आसा हे तुमी रिडक्शन कमी करून आनी एडल्ट कंट्रोल जो आसा फॉगिंग जे आमी केल्ले आसा चालू आसा वी आर डुईंग नाव एक्टिवली वी आर इनवॉल्व हितून करपाक काम चालू आसा. तेन्ना आमी हे म्हणटात आमचे कडेन हाय रिस्क एरिया आसात ते लोकांनी आमचे अर्बन ज्युरिडिक्शन एरिया जाणा जावपाक जाय. आमचे कडेन ही आखे, मालबाट, गोगोळ, बोर्डा, चंद्रवाडो, अंबाजी हे हाय रिस्क एरियात गेल्या 2-3 वर्सां हांव आमचे रिकॉर्ड पळयले जाल्यार केसीस आमचे कडेन डेंग्यू हे एरियान आमकां मेळटात. सध्या आमचे कडेन आखे, मालबाट एरियान डेंग्यू केसीस कमी आसात. लास्ट जानेवारी कांयच ना. फक्त हे 2 जे सोर्स जे आसात प्लेसीस जे आसात जशें म्हटलां हांवें मोती दोंगर एंड एट चंद्रवाडा वी गॉट केसीस. सो हितून मॅसेज जर आमी डेंग्यू लोकांक सांगूंक सोदता की आपली जर कम्युनिटी पार्टिसिपेशन जर आसत जण एकल्यान आपले घर वा घराचे सोमोवतीक आपले उदक कलेक्शन दिवचे न्हय ही काळजी जर घेत जाल्यार आमचे कडेन डेंग्यू काबार जातलो की डेंग्यू केसीस जावचे ना. कित्याक जेन्ना आमचे कडेन टीम वता की हांव स्वता वचून पळयता हांवें पयल्या घरांत वचून आमचे कडेन उदकाची बॅरलां आसात तितून सुद्दां आमकां ब्रिडींग मेळटा. ही घरांत एक एकदां वचून एक कॉर्नरान आमकां प्रॉब्लेम जाता जेन्ना रेंटेड बी हावजीस जी आसा आमकां एक एकदां डिफिकल्ट जाता लोकांच्या घरांत वचून भितर वचून आमकां चॅक करपाक. जर जण एकल्या घर ओनरान आपले घरांत जर आमचे चॅक करत थंय उदक जें आसा इवन तुमकां उदक ना जाल्यार उदक कमी येता दिसाक 2 वरां 3 वरां जर आमची ही आयदनां जी आसात बंद करून दवरले जाल्यार आमचे कडेन हे डेंग्यूचो फार कमी जातलो. जशी आमी दुसरी सायड पळयता जाल्यार लोकां कडेन घरा कडेन आमी फॅशनेबल जे ग्लास वस्तू दवरले आसात किंवा फ्लावर पॉट दवरले आसात हे आमी लोकांक खबर आसा तरी पूण लोकांचो हो बिहेवियर चेंज जावना असो दिसता आनी ते कारणाक लागूनच हे आमचे कडेन डेंग्यू केसीस जावपाक लागल्या. जेन्ना आमचे कडेन फील्ड वर्कर वता थंय आमी तांकां दाखोवन दितात जशी आमी बालदी आसूं दी किंवा आतां अनसिजनल रेन जाल्लो आसा ताका लागून वन ऑफ द रिजन वेर वी हॅव दीस केसीस ऑफ डेंग्यू इन चंद्रवाडा वॉज वन ऑफ द रिजन अनसिजनल रेन.
GOA365 खातीर मडगांवच्यान संदीप केळेकर.
With tourism at its peak, Goa's roads find themselves borne down with heavy traffic. Subhash Desai, however, has plans to open up a new ferry service between Vasco and Donapal that might just help take some of the traffic load off busy roads. Here's more.
A new ferry service between Vasco and Donapola is in the works. Hopefully, with this new service, the rising accidents and heavy traffic might both be brought under control, Minister Subhash Desai said. With plans to promote ecotourism and hinterland tourism in Sangay, Desai has said that within the next 5 years, Goan tourism would be at par with the likes of China and Macau. Watch.
म्हणजे हे जे रोडाचेर कंजेशन जाता ती कंजेस्ट करपा खातीर ट्रॅफिक आसात म्हणजे प्रयत्न आसतले आनी तातूंतल्यान जे तज्ञ लोक आसात तांकां घेवन जो रिवर नॅविगेशन पार्ट आसात एक बऱ्यो आसन आशिल्ल्यो अश्यो फेरीज सुरू करून हे डिकंजेस्ट जाता काय कितें हें पळोवपा खातीर खुबशे तज्ञांची हांव मदत घेवन कितें तरी डिझायन करपाक पळयता. कारण गोंय हें एक न्हंयेन वेढलेलें अशें आसा जायते आयलंड्स आसात आनी खूब बरे स्पिडीन जर स्पीड बोट्स जर जाय जाल्यार टुरिजमाकय बरे तरेन लोक इनवॉल्व जातले. कारण लोकांक उदकांतल्यान वचपाची संदी खुबशा देशाच्या इतर भागांक आनीक भायल्या देशांतल्या लोकांक मेळना. सो गोवा इज ब्लेस्ड वीथ सच अ ब्युटिफूल नॅविगेटींग रूट ऑफ रिवर्स. सो अशें करून हांव करपाक पळयता. म्हणजे जे तज्ञा कडेन उलोवप आसा की त्या तरेच्यो आमकां एक कम्फर्ट आशिल्ल्यो फेरीज करच्यो पडटल्यो ओन्ली पॅसेंजर्स आसा ते. एक म्हणजे डिकंजेस्ट जातले, दुसरे म्हणजे जे ट्युरिस्ट आसात तांकां बरे प्रमाणात सुविधा मेळटली आनी आवड आसता लोकांक अशी जलसफर करपाचें. त्या दृश्टिकोनांतल्यान आमी ह्या दुसऱ्या स्टेटीनी पासून कशें करतात किंवा बाकीचे कडेन कशें करतात. आतां चायना किंवा माकाव अशे सेवा उपलब्ध आसा तशे तरेचे केले जर जाय टुरिजमाच्या दृश्टिकोनांतल्यान आनी रोड्स डिकंजेस्ट जावपा खातीर दृश्टिकोनांतल्यान.
We are trying to preserve the antiquities of Goa and will also try to digitize them, Desai said.
दुसरी गजाल आसा आर्कायव्ह एंड आर्किओलॉजी. आर्कायव्जा भितर अनेक जे डॉक्युमेंट रिलेटेड जाल्ले आसात किंवा जावपाच्या मार्गार आसा ताचें संवर्धन करपा खातीर ते सगळें डिजिटायजेशन करपाचें थोडेशे पार्ट जाल्ले आसा. खूब मोठें काम करपाचें उरलेलें आसा. आर्किओलॉजी भितर अश्यो ज्यो सायट्स आसा त्यो अजून अबंडंट आसात आनीक बाकीचे सगळे दर्जेदार अशे म्हणजे ही वास्तू तुगेली शिल्पां आसतलीं पत्थर शिल्प म्हणा किंवा कोरीव कामां आसतलीं किंवा जी म्हणजे खूब पयलीं देवस्थानां उद्ध्वस्त जाल्लीं अशा कडेन लक्ष वचून ताका परत एक फावटी आमच्या इतिहासाचो म्हणजे आमचो जो पयलीं खूब मोठो स्वर्णकालीन इतिहास आशिल्लो ताचो उजाळो आमच्या वर्तमान काळांतल्या लोकांक कळपाक जाय.
Ramesh Naik Raut for GOA365 from Sange.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. 4 offices, including that of a bank at Regime Plaza in Morad in Mapsa, was burgled late last night. The burglars managed to escape with rupees 25,000 cash and 3 mobiles. The robbers apparently entered into the offices by breaking open the door latches. Further investigation is being carried out. Devotees from all over the state will witness the famous Shirgaon Jatra, which will begin today. Due to COVID restrictions, locals could not celebrate this Jatra for the last 2 years. The Jatra will go on for 5 days from the 5th of May until the 9th.
The famous Jatra of Goddess Lairai from Shirgaon started today. Thousands of devotees were present and received blessings. The lighting of Homkhand will take place in the evening. This Jatra will go on for 5 days with different religious rituals and cultural programs. Watch. Many devotees from Karnataka and Maharashtra also flocked to the Shirgaon Jatra and received blessings. Shirgaon locals have ensured the smooth flow of the festival. The government and health department also helped with preparations and arrangements. It is now the responsibility of every individual to take care of themselves and others to ensure the success of festival.
सगळ्या भाविकांक खबर आसा की आमची देवी लयराईची जी जात्रा जी आसा ती 5 तारखेक सुरू जाता आणि 9 तारखेक सोंपता. 5 तारखेक जात्रा जाल्या उपरांत 6 तारखेच्यान कौलोत्सव सुरू जावपाचो आसा. गेली 2 वर्सां जात्रा अशे मोठ्या प्रमाणात साजरी करिनासतना कोविडाच्या कारणान आमी एक कमी हेतूंतल्यान आमी जात्रा साजरी केल्लेली. पूण ह्या वर्सान कोविडाचे जे बंधनां जी आसा ती कमी जाल्या कारणान आत्तां आमी ठरयलेलें आसा की जात्राची साजरी करपाची म्हणून. म्हणटकनी कोविडाची रिस्ट्रिक्शन्स कन्सिडर करून गव्हर्मेंटाच्या मशिनरीज ज्यो आसा तितून डेप्युटी कलेक्टर म्हण आनी बाकीची सगळी यंत्रणा हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंटान आमकां खूब सहकार्य केल्लेलें आसा की ही जात्रा साजरी करपा खातीर. आनी तेका लागून थोडे नॉर्म्स तेंच्यांनी दिलेले आसा, थोडे प्रिकॉशन्स घेवपा खातीर गायडलायन्स दिलेले आसा आनी त्यो गायडलायन्स फॉलो करून आमी जात्रा साजरी करपाचो प्रयत्न करता. नॉर्मली जात्रा साजरी करपा खातीर गव्हर्मेंट मशिनरीची एक मिटींग जाताली, पूण आयज आमकां सांगपाक बरें दिसता की जवळ जवळ ह्यो मिटिंग्यो साजऱ्यो करपाक जवळ जवळ 4 मिटिंग्यो जाल्यो गव्हर्मेंट लेवलाचेर. कारण तांकांय दिसता की स्मूथली जात्रेचे जे वेवस्था जी आसा ती जावपाक जाय. पार्किंग वेवस्थाची एरिया आमी वाडयलेली आसा. ही जात्रा फक्त शिरगांवकारांची न्हू, ही जात्रा शिरगांवकार फक्त मॅनेज करतात. ही जात्रा पूर्ण गोवा आणि गोव्या भायर दोनूय स्टेटींनी, महाराष्ट्र आणि कर्नाटक स्टेटींनी जे लोक भावीक आसात तेंची जात्रा आसा. म्हणटकनी तेंची सोय करपाचें काम आमी वेवस्थीत केल्लेलें आसा. पूण त्या भाविकांनी भायल्या लोकांक हांगासर येवन दर्शन घेता आसतना काळजी घेवपाची आपापली आनी दुसऱ्या भाविकाची काळजी घेवन हांगासर दर्शन घेवपाक येवपाची अशी विनंती हांव सगळ्यांक करता. आता हाच्या फुडें जी जबाबदारी आसा ती भाविकांची आनी धोंडांची. जे व्रतस्थ धोंड आसात आनी जे भावीक आसात तांकां विनंती आसा की चड गर्दी करिनासतना आपण कमीतल्या कमीत काळान देवाचें दर्शन घेवन आमी देवळांतल्यान भायर सरवन दुसऱ्या भाविकांक दर्शन दिवपा खातीर प्रयत्न करपाक जाय. जास्तीत जास्त देवळान उपस्थिती न रावता आपलें काम जाल्या नंतर दर्शन जाल्या उपरांत लगेच भायर सरपाचो मातसो जर तर प्रयत्न केलो जाल्यार आमकां सगळ्या भाविकांक सगळ्या धोंडांक दर्शन घेवपाक किंवा देवाचें कार्य करपाक बरें पडटलें.
Mahesh Govekar and Sandeep Pilgaonkar for GOA365 from Shirgaon.
Now for the weather. The state is very likely to continue experiencing dry weather from May 5th to May 9th. IMD predicts partly cloudy skies with temperatures between 35 degrees Celsius and 28 degrees Celsius respectively.
The weather is likely to remain dry over the next 4 days. Maximum temperature is not likely to change for the next 3 days, after which there may be a 1 to 2 degrees Celsius rise. No weather or fishermen warnings have been issued. Goa's dry weather to continue till the 9th of May. Maximum and minimum temperature 35 degrees Celsius and 28 degrees Celsius respectively. Partly cloudy skies likely. 1 to 2 degrees Celsius rise in maximum temperature expected in the next 72 hours. No weather or fishermen warnings issued. Bureau Report GOA365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook, GOA365 TV, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, GOA365 TV, or download our app, which is available on both Android and iOS, to watch all the latest news and updates on your mobile. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching GOA365.